Gilbert!
Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be checking out this solo from Paul Gilbert back in 1991. This is like, to me, in the heyday of Paul Gilbert's shred. And if you don't know, he's one of my favorite guitar players, especially when it comes to more technical alternate picking runs. I think this solo right here is like a master class of just great alternate picking exercises and patterns. And he just kind of demonstrates how he uses those all over the fretboard. You'll notice he loves patterns and duplicating those patterns all over the fretboard. And with Paul Gilbert, he usually kind of just sticks in whatever key he's in. He sticks in that normal major scale. He's not like throwing inside and outside chromatics and all kinds of different scale shapes. He's really just locking into that given key. But he's so good at using different patterns that just sound epic. So we're going to watch this solo and we're going to jump in and out, kind of going through the different things he's doing. We're not going to be able to cover everything today, but we're going to dive in. We're going to look at the different patterns, and we're both going to learn what he's doing and kind of learn from this solo right here. So let's hop in and see what he's doing. I'm thinking this as like position 4 of the pentatonic. If you saw a few videos ago when I covered the pentatonic shapes, he's right here in like C sharp minor. And he does this little kind of 30-second note pattern. There's 2 little patterns, and it's something like this. Well, he's also hitting the flat 5 there. And you'll notice a kind of theme throughout this solo, how he has such a locked-in pulse when he's doing these fast runs. He knows where to accent. He knows where that downbeat is. So what we're doing, so there's a 8-note pattern, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like I said, we're in position 4 of the pentatonic, C sharp minor. And we're going we're going 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4. And then, so that's our first little 8-note pattern. And then we go, I think this, I don't have it note for note, but I'm pretty sure it's something like this. So the second 8-note pattern is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be 5, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 2 8-note pattern. He's just duplicating that over and over again. And I think he stops there sometimes. And he just gets that going super, super fast. Now, let's watch a little bit more. And remember that first 8-note pattern, okay? It's going to be super key in this next part here with how he takes a simple pattern and he will manipulate that all over the fretboard. So let's see what he does. All right, that's awesome. Let's go back a little bit to that first time he kind of moved up the fretboard there. So he's down here, moves up. So he moves up to like position 1 of C sharp minor pentatonic, and then he 3 times in a row does the same pattern, walking up the fretboard until he gets to that cool arpeggio part there. And what he's doing, why I said like kind of keep in mind this pattern, is he actually, so he's in position 4 down here. He moves up to position 1, C sharp minor pentatonic. That classic little shape. I'm going to turn my guitar up a little bit. I don't know how it goes through there, but we'll turn it up a little bit. So that little run sounds like this. Right? What he's done is he's taken this pattern and he's moved it over here to position 1. Right? You see that? So that's on the A string. We're going 11, 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9. Now what he does is he moves that down every string set until he runs out of strings. What I mean by string set is that pattern takes up 3 strings, right? Takes up the A string, or the E string, A string, and D string. Well, if we move it down a string set, it's going to take up the A string, D string, and G string. That'll look like this. And we're just following the same pentatonic shape. Move it down one more string set. Move it down one more. Right, and now we have this run. I'll do that slowly for you. Right, he just did that 3 times, but take note, he took a simple pattern, and then he just duplicated that up a whole pentatonic position. Paul Gilbert does that all the time with different patterns. Now, that little arpeggio part, which I think is where we left off, let's go take a look at that. Okay, that's awesome. Now, back, I don't know if he does this anymore, but definitely back in this time, he used to love string skipping arpeggios. So I don't know if I have this pattern 100% right, but I have it pretty close for you guys. So flowing out of that run, right after that, on the 3rd time there, he's going. It's a C sharp minor arpeggio. So that's 12, 9 on the high E, 13, 9 on the G string. We're skipping the B string, and then I think just the lonesome D string 11th fret there on the D string. And I'm going to play it slowly, what I think is happening. He's throwing this little sneaky move in there. Something like that. So he's going on the G string. He's going to hammer on 11 and then bar all the way to the high E. So that's on the 11th fret there. Right, so all together, so far we have this kind of cool little lick. Something like this. Something like that. So some cool stuff, and you're really seeing how he's staying diatonic to kind of C sharp minor so far. He's chose that one key, he hasn't moved past that, and he's basically, so far in this whole solo, he's just kind of manipulated one pattern. All right, we'll see what he does next. Yeah. All right, hold on. Make sure my tube screamer. Cool. How to make sure my tube screamer's on for this. All right. So he just kind of continues some more string skipping arpeggios with the fretboard. I don't know exactly what he's doing, so I'm not going to go over that. But that's kind of what he's doing there. But what I want to cover is that pattern he ended off with right here. I think I figured it out. I think it's this. It's okay. It's way easier on a 24 fret Ibanez, but no excuses. Actually, let me change picks. I just made a video. We need a shred pick for this. Going Tortex. Something like that. I need to practice it. So what he's doing though is he's saying it's another pattern, and he's up here, way up here on the fretboard. What is that? 17, 19, 21 on the high E. Same thing on the B string. Same frets. 17, 19, 21. And he's going pick, 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 pull off. And then he'll go to the B string, pick, 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 pick. So that's always going to be the pattern on the high E, by the way. So it's always that little sneaky pull off. You can start off by just doing that. I think that's what he's doing. But what he's doing that's super, super cool after that is he alternates between the B string and the G string. So the G string will be, so that's going to be 18, 19, 21. So we'll add this. So hard. That's what she said. All right. All right. We'll see what he's doing next. Something like that. That's quite the challenging pattern there. But he does it even crazier next. He might even be cheating more than that. He might be doing a pull off from the pinky. Well, that does make it easier by doing the pull off there. All right, we'll see what he does next right here. Let me go back a little bit. All right, let's watch that one more time. Okay, right there what he did, like I said, he loves sticking, he's in the same key as earlier when he was in the like C sharp minor kind of E major stuff there. And if you know your 3-note string major scale shapes, which you absolutely should get down, what he just did is he took that pattern we just went over, the I think he moved it down, which would have been here. And then down again. Again. need to work on this some more. I haven't been shredding as much as I need to. But anyways, it's another example. He took that one pattern and he does this crazy thing. It sounds wild, like he's doing the craziest thing, but really he's just taking that pattern and moving it down diatonically. I'm going to play it slowly. I think I can get away with it slowly here. So I'm going to go. Something like that. Let me see if I can do it a little faster. Maybe not. So anyways, he's taking that pattern, which I need to work on. That string skipping stuff is kind of hard. I'm very out of practice for that. But Paul Gilbert, again, he's taking the same scale shape we're in, but 3-note string pattern, and he's taking the same pattern and just duplicating it all over the fretboard. We'll see what he does next. But look, that's he did the same pattern again, or like he came up with a new pattern. I think he's in the same key, but this is more over the A chord, and he's taking the same pattern. And then he starts kind of manipulating. So what that is 14 on the G, and then on the B string, 12, 14, 16, and then 12 in the high E. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn my gain on the amp up. If you guys haven't turned your gain knob up, I would recommend turning it up. It's going to help out. I might even put more reverb on. Hold on. Let me. This is getting too difficult. I need to get some more reverb on there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So we got. So what he's doing, he's getting that pattern going. And just picking the first note of each string and then hammer on and pull off when it's needed. What he sneaks in there is kind of like earlier when we did this, where we barred. We're doing a similar mechanic there. He's going. Something like that. So what you're doing, so the same pattern, but instead of just going to 12 right here, we'll go flatten that ring finger and grab the 14th fret. And then he was alternating. And then as he kind of built the speed up, he kind of done away with the G string, was just going on B and high E, and he was going. And that's barring the pinky up there, grabbing the 16th fret. So that's another pattern. A lot of technical stuff going on here. But like from this one solo, we've already learned like three great patterns. We got the. Like if you needed another pentatonic run, that's a great one. I do a lot of Eric Johnson, Joe Bonamassa, but that's a different. This is a different one. It sounds really cool though. Got the arpeggio. That. Then we had the crazy string skipping thing. Something like that. And now we got this thing. Oh, that's great. All right, let's watch some more. So he just went like crazy, like E blues stuff. I don't know what was going on. Oh, my pot. Something like that. So just kind of shredding some blues there. See what goes on next. Where's that at? Something like that, I think. So he's in E minor now. He's kind of changed. He's got the dynamic control there. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so he did the same little thing he did earlier. But instead, he started diatonically E minor down here. He's doing something. But yeah, so he's staying diatonic. A lot of 6-note patterns like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. See, that's like the same thing, but he's really, obviously he's doing it insanely fast and he's stretching it. But really what all that is the same pattern stretched through all 3-note string major scale shapes on all the strings. So get those shapes down. It makes doing this kind of stuff way easier. Like, what's amazing about this run is not the run itself, it's how fast and clean he's doing that. Because that's really just right there in E minor. I don't know where he ended there. Somewhere like he's just got these patterns down so fast. Oh my goodness. Back to the run from earlier, but even faster. Okay, so right there. Oh, actually, let me. He's about to finish it right here. Oh, he kind of messed it up. Here we go. There we go. All right, so let me go back. This is such a. This is gonna be like the last pattern I think we take a look at. That he literally just moved it all over the fretboard. Where would we at? Here we go. Change this guitar. There we go. So what he's doing here, I think he's an E major. He's going. Right, and he's just doing this pattern. What is it? 5, 7, 9. 5 on the high E, and then does this pattern. So it's 5, 7, 9, 5, 9, 5, 7, 9, 7, 5. Then moves down a position and goes. Just has to open B and high E there. Right, and then he does it a couple times, and then he moves up. I think, where does he go? He must go up here. Moves it up here, does the same pattern, but starting up here now. Diatonic, 3 string, E major scale. Moves it up again, so up here. I think finally, no, actually, he does it more than I can. I think I don't know if I can reach way where he did it. Oh, I'm rusty today. Okay. I was off. Where did I start? I started wrong somewhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just off today. I got too much tension going on. Anyways, he's taking that same pattern and just moving it. This pattern. And just moving it diatonic. Like, you can do it on the D and G string if you want to. Get my chops up. I'm rusty. All right, we'll see what he does the rest of the solo. I think that's most of the patterns that I wanted to cover. I'll do a recap at the end, going over everything. It's just so fast and smooth. It's crazy. I think we're gonna end there. Go check out this solo. It's just so inspirational to watch. But quick recap of the patterns: we got a cool pentatonic pattern. I'll turn the reverb down real quick. There we go. Yep, so. That little arpeggio thing. I think the next thing was that. That's a hard one. I'm gonna definitely be throwing that in the practice routine. Uh, okay, now I'm forgetting what is the next one. Was there another one? I know there was that last one right there. Which I haven't done these in so long, so I gotta start practicing these patterns. They're very new to me. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm doing there, I'm just taking that same pattern and moving it ascending instead of descending. Instead of that, I'm going. Moving it up. I don't know. In that pentatonic, you can move anywhere. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed going over this solo. There's so many cool things. I know I'm going to be practicing. I hope you guys learned some things from this to practice. And if you don't already, get the pentatonic shapes down and then get those 3-note per string major scale shapes, all 7 of them. That's literally what Paul Gilbert runs up and down all day long with those different patterns. It starts with knowing those scale shapes and getting those locked in. So make sure to be working on those, getting those muscle memorized. If you have them, get going on these patterns. I'm going to be practicing these patterns, trying to get them down. I don't know when I'll get them down, but I'm going to try my best, and hopefully I can get them down soon because they sound awesome. All right, I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.